goblet squat. So the goblet squat is a fantastic exercise for improving your squat movement as well as things like hip mobility. For strength purposes of the squat, we can only go so far using a kettlebell or a dumbbell, and then you'll need to progress on to things like double kettlebell front squats or barbell squats. Okay, so one or 2 points on the squat. So your squat stance is roughly going to be hip to shoulder width apart and your feet turned out 30 to 45 degrees. Okay, so from here, when we go down into the squat, we never just drop into it. We don't allow gravity to do the work. We're going to control the lower, pulling ourselves down into the squat. So when we're in this position, you're going to have the elbows on the inside of the knees. My spine stays neutral and my hips break parallel. So what I mean by that is you can see the crease of my hip here has dropped below the top of the knee. Okay, and then one other point is if you find that you're going too far forward when you're squatting down, so you're squatting down like this and your hips have stayed up high but your shoulders have dropped down low, that may be another issue revolving around things like hip mobility or flexibility around the hips. Also then, just be careful of stability of the knees. So when you come down, don't allow the knees collapse inwards. Okay, so we're always holding the knees out, pulling ourselves down, and then we're going to go through now the ascend with the weight. Okay, so standing over your kettlebell, we're going to shoulders back and down, pull yourself down as if you were for the kettlebell deadlift. We grab the kettlebell by the horns or the side of the handles. We're going to brace and bring it up. So we keep the kettlebell close to us, so close to our center of gravity. We're going to hold it up, clamp the elbows in, keeping it in place. So my feet are hips to shoulder width apart, turned out about 30 to 45 degrees. So we're going to inhale coming down, and then we're going to initiate the ascend with a grunt, or just what we're really doing is just bracing the abs. So pull down, and then we lower it same way as we would with the kettlebell deadlift. Controlled hip hinge, so it's nice and safe. With the power breathing, make sure to check out the power breathing video where we talk about inflating the air into the tummy and creating that stability.